The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Austin Telco Federal Credit Union. Hey everybody, we're coming to you today from Austin Telco Federal Credit Union, where we're talking with Pamela Cotton, the Vice President of Member Services, about the stability of credit union share accounts. This is something I know very little about, so I'm looking forward to getting educated today. First of all, Pam, let's talk about what makes credit union share accounts a stable option during something like market volatility.
Absolutely. Well, first thing is you're insured. We have NCUA share insurance, and you can insure your funds up to $250,000 and more, depending on how the accounts are structured with beneficiaries and joint owners and things like that. But then there's less fluctuation as it is in the market. You know, the market is so volatile right now, it goes up and down, but with the credit union, you're going to have a fixed rate, and that's guaranteed over the term of a share certificate, right? And so predictable dividends, you're going to know exactly what you're getting. If you invest for a year, you're going to know what you're going to have at the end of the year, 6 months and so on. You're going to know exactly what you're going to have.
Okay, so it can only go up from here, everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so how do these types of accounts, share accounts, contribute to building something like long-term wealth?
Yeah, so one of the things we talked about was compound growth. Your dividends are going back into your investment, so you're going to compound on those. You keep earning on top of your earnings. And then there's laddered share certificates, so maybe when you first start, put some money into a certificate for maybe 6 months or a year, and the rates may go up a little bit more in a couple of months, so then you take more money and put it in there. And as those mature, you have more opportunity to get into what we hope are much higher dividends for your investment. So that's a good way to have for that to happen. And so then you have diverse savings options as well. So maybe the money market at the time is paying really good. So have some money in your money market account, and then that's actually even more fluid than the share certificate. So you have options when you're ready to use those in other investments.
All right. Okay, so what steps should we take to open a share account at a credit union? Because you've swayed me today. And how can folks maximize their benefits?
Yeah, so you want to research your membership eligibility. At Austin Telco, if you live, work, worship, or attend school in the Austin metro area, you're eligible for membership. So we would love to have everyone come and join the credit union. And then account management. You want to set up, in our digital banking model, you have access to your funds, and maybe you have investments in another company. You can always have all those in one place, so it's easily managed and very convenient as well.
I love hearing the words, help your money grow.
Yes.
Always easy with ATFCU. All right,
Yes.
Pam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
To learn more about all of the services that Austin Telco Federal Credit Union provides, go to atfcu.org. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by Austin Telco Federal Credit Union.